guys, it's Steve here from stevepigottmusic.com, and today we're talking about how to add vibrato to your bends. What does that mean? Well, by the way, if you didn't check out my recent video about string bending, I put a link in the description box below and you can check it out. Vibrato is where you hold a note and oscillate, pulse around it, going a little sharp, little flat, little sharp, little flat. Okay? It creates a kind of pleasing, pulsing, rolling sound, quite a vocal quality. And there are two main variables when it comes to vibrato. Variable number one is width. The width of the oscillation, how sharp, how flat you go, how much you deviate from that basic straight pitch. And number two, the speed. The speed of the oscillation. Okay, you get some guys who do really, really wide vibratos, you know, like that sort of Zakk Wylde kind of vibrato, right? And you get guys who do real narrow vibratos. So subtle, you know? You get fast ones, you know? Or slow. Okay, so there are these sort of variations, and different players combine those two variations in different ways, width and speed. That's one of the reasons people say vibrato is the fingerprint of a guitarist, because you can really identify guitar players by their distinctive vibrato, especially the really, really iconic, you know, guitar players. So, to add vibrato to your bends, this is how I recommend you go about it. Step one, bend without vibrato. So make sure you can do that first. Make sure you can do this. And just hold that note dead. Okay, dead straight, dead on pitch. Then the next thing you do is you add some vibrato, like this. Okay, and it's not coming from the fingers. I'm not pushing up and down with the fingers because there just isn't enough strength and stability there. It's quite an unstable thing. You're gonna lose the pitch. Your fingers will slip off the string, and other such, you know, calamities will occur. So you don't want to do that. It's from the wrist. It's a sort of pivot, a rocking of the wrist. So that's the first, that's the second option, okay, you're bending up and adding vibrato. The third one, and this one's to bring control to your vibrato. The third one is to bend up, hold it dead for a little while, and then add the vibrato towards the end, okay? This stops vibrato from being some sort of kind of reflex action that you just automatically put in with no real thought, no expression, okay? You want a bit of control over your vibrato to be able to start and stop it. So that you can, you know, use it expressively. Okay, so here we go. Okay, you don't have to make the facial expressions I make, by the way. That's not part of the vibrato. That's just my thing. So can you hear I'm adding it right at the end, just to give it a little sweetness at the end? Okay, so those are the three ways I recommend you start adding vibrato. Okay. Experiment with your width and your speed when you've got those down to sort of, you know, different kinds of widths and speeds. They feel different, you know. Some have got an urgency, a franticness to them, an anger to them maybe, or an anxiety to them, which is useful in certain kinds of music. Others, you know, they've got a smoothness, a sweetness, which can be quite relaxing and pleasing to hear. So it depends on what you want to do. Another great idea is to copy the vibrato of great players, you know, people like Paul Kossoff or Pete Green, B.B. King, all of the Kings, you know, Eric Clapton, people like that with just such great vibrato. Players that you really enjoy, try and get their vibrato close. So when you're learning a solo of theirs or a lick of theirs, see if you can match the vibrato too. It's good to get that control and ability to vary your vibrato for your own expressiveness. Okay guys, that's all for this week. Like and comment on the video please if you enjoyed it, that's really cool, and subscribe if you want more of these videos and more of my facial expressions. They will be accompanying most videos. Alright, see you guys next time. Thanks very much.